and welcome to Tech Checker. Today I'm going to be unboxing this Cooltron carbon fibre mini handheld stabiliser. It's on sale at the moment for £54.99 with Amazon Prime. It's a carbon fibre made mini handheld stabiliser with quick release plate, 1/4 inch screw for DSLR cameras, from 0.5 to 5.5 pounds. Canon, Nikon, Sony, Panasonic, all major brands basically, DSLRs and similar cameras. Let's get it open. Okay, so you get a nice bag with it for it. That's handy. There's one side, and there's the unit itself. It's really nice, carbon fibre. Get that out. Let's do it myself. Okay, set that to one side for the moment. Okay, so we've got looks like an adjustable plate that way. Adjustable plate this way, and this is the quick release, and this also moves as well, which must be tightened up with this one. Yeah, just get it in the middle, tighten it up. So we've got a nut on the side here, or screw on the side there, to adjust the height. We've got 2 weights on the front, 2 weights on the back, or front and back, whatever way you have it. They look like, yeah, looks like you can move them and obviously take one off or move it about, and the same on the back. It actually sits up right by itself. So let me get my camera I use for doing videos, which is my little Panasonic. So I believe it goes on, so it goes on this way. Just get straight. So I'm sticking the plate on and line that up. This is the first one I got, so this is going to be a bit of trial and error. Put that roughly in the middle, and then this will clip into there like so. Tighten that up with the blue screw on the side here. That clamps that in. Now the idea is, let me just get this out of the way, that you pick this up and it should look at that. So if you're doing filming shots, it's a nice way of stabilising it, to do a nice smooth fluid movement. And you can obviously adjust the weight, so I've got a feeling that that should be like so, that way, pointing the front. Okay, so it wiggles about, it should let me just move this out of the way. I should have taken this off really, let me tie it around here. Yeah, that way. Okay, so that stabilises it. Let's do it under there. That's it. Right. Okay, so obviously you can hold it at arm's reach. And obviously these, you can move these weights around, I suppose depending on what lens you've got and how heavy the camera is. I'll move that right to the front and see what difference that makes. Probably going to nosedive now. Yeah, it's a bit nose heavy, it's pointing down, so you can adjust the weights. Move the back one back a little bit. Do a bit nose heavy, so I'll move the front one back. It's basically going to be tuning it into your camera once it's tuned in. It should stay pretty steady, and obviously you can adjust the height as well, so that's going to make a big difference as well depending on the camera you've got. So let's try it low down first. Try there. You can move it from side to side. So you can obviously move the camera back on the foot plate. The foot plate itself moves. Screws for that. Screw on the side here. So if I'm ready, just move this forward a bit. Should be able to get to it. Screw that. So you can move. The actual foot plate itself moves as well, from left to right. There you go. So it moves left to right, so you can proper fine tune your camera to it. Obviously depending on what lens you've got, the balance of the camera, obviously like this camera is going to have more weight to the right, so you put it slightly over to the left side, I'd say, just to even the weight out. Let's try that. And obviously if you try and work out the balancing point, and then when you put it on, you can move it forwards or backwards depending on where the balancing point is. So we'll slide backwards and forwards. Let's try it there to start with. I can always move it after. So that's pretty well balanced there. It moves nicely. Obviously depending on where you turn your hand, you can move the angle of the camera. So it's good for the low shots as well. I'm going to turn it that way. It's shooting low. It's basically like a gimbal. That's not even tight. You tighten it up. So it's going to be a bit of trial and error till you tune it into your camera. Once you've got it set, it's got clear markings on the side, numbers, so you can see exactly where you want it. Then obviously once you've got your camera dialed in with that lens, just make a note of where it is in comparison to the thing, and then obviously you can tune it in. So it needs to come back a bit. Like that. That's pretty close to be fair. So you can do sweeping movements and the camera's going to stay still. If you wanna, the idea is that it makes it more smoother. It does seem to be working. So just to show you what you get the big plate, which is obviously adjustable. It's got on the side, it's got 0 to 4 on each sides. Obviously you can move that backwards and forwards. The plate itself, that will also move backwards and forwards. and then that tightens up the plate, and then you've got that locking screw there, or that stopping screw runs along in these rigs there. There's two little lines, so it stops it running off the end of it. Obviously you've got the full length of that. You can also obviously adjust the weight, the height, so you can have it higher. You can change the weights out, so you can get it perfectly balanced, exactly how you want it. So once it's tuned in, it's going to be really handy to use. It's going to be good for action shots, get nice smooth shots. It's going to be well balanced. And I hope this video has been helpful to you.